Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Sam and Max. This will be the 5th episode in their Season 1, Reality 2.0, and this is going to be our 14th? 15th episode. I think something like that. Yeah, 15th episode we've been doing for this. So, in the previous ones, we basically got information to get to Bosco. We have to kind of route money because we need the virus that he's got, which is going to help us, hopefully, to bring down the reality place, get rid of this surge that the cops, or that the commissioner asked us to take care of in the first place. So, we've got his code, and we should be able to get in on all this. So,
there's Bosco's account. Do you think he's mixed up in all this?
I think he's mixed up all by himself.
Agreed. I think he's too paranoid to belong to any group whatsoever.
But he does his banking at a shady offshore establishment?
Of course. Don't you?
Touché.
Touché.
Please speak or enter your password.
Bosco.
Bosco.
Access granted.
So his password really is Bosco. Kind of a letdown.
It's ingenious.
Kind of lazy.
That's the last thing you'd expect.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. So let's see. When we click on things and move stuff around, we're trying to get all the money to us. Go business. Huh. Oh. That just pulled all the money into it because online gambling and that had it there. There we go.
Don't look now, but I think we just gave Bosco $1 billion.
Oh,
That
yeah.
ought to buy a few cans of reconstituted luncheon meat.
I read
Luncheon
somewhere
meat.
that a stack of $1 billion $1 bills would be 60 miles high.
Yikes! It's a good thing I don't read, or I'd be perpetually freaked out by stuff like that.
Come on, little buddy. We've had our fun. Let's blow this cabbage patch.
Oh, now it hits the 1,000 million, which is $1 billion. We have what we need there. You know, I just realized we have a +2 sword, and she has +1 armor, which means we can take antibiotic right on out.
Entering combat. Antibiotic.
Yes.
Dexterity 459.
Oh,
Your
shit.
dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative.
crap.
Antibiotic attacks.
Sword?
Attack successful. Sam takes 3,692 damage.
Ooh-wee.
Sam has been defeated.
What? I didn't even get to attack.
Duh, she had the initiative. You think you could just block her attacks with anything?
Oh, I know what we can do. We'll try to attack her again.
Entering combat.
We got the
Antibiotic.
Jack in Box.
Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative.
shit.
Antibiotic attacks.
And we're gonna defend with the Jack in the Box. So we can create pop-ups with that. Boom.
Attack blocked.
Ha! Take that, ice lady!
Watch her, Max. She's wily.
Sam attacks.
There you go. Don't screw it up.
Thanks for your firm but realistic vote of confidence.
Rip her arms off!
I'm gonna go ahead and use a +2 sword on her, actually.
Attack successful. Antibiotic takes 3,930 damage. Antibiotic is defeated.
No!
Oop.
I think we've just uninstalled ourselves some malevolent software.
Yeah,
And we
right.
didn't even get any coins out of it. What a jip.
Now we can get into the emails.
With antibiotic out of the way, we're finally free to mass mail various enlargement offers.
I'll lift all the things we want. But you know what? If we get back to Bosco, he's got the virus we need. And I bet if we have that reality virus, we should be able to bring it into the virtual reality. We put that into the... if we can put that into the mail, that should resolve this reality 2.0 crap.
Hey, Bosco.
Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
Oh, that's
Yes.
It doth work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me.
It's just an AI, Bosco. And there's not a whole lot of eye to his AI, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Let's take our goggles off. What is the plus? Oh, that's the magnifying glass. That's the binoculars. I didn't even think about that. Took a minute to figure that one out. All right, Bosco.
Hey, Bosco, you find our little gift in your bank account?
I don't know how you guys did it, but the $1 billion is all there. Hey, man, I don't ask questions. So, how'd you do it?
Never you mind, Bosco. Just hit us with your highest grade biological weapon, please.
All right.
Oh my God.
Here you go.
It's so
we just
disgusting.
paid $1 billion for a snot rag?
That's
Yeah.
a deadly virulent disease. I feel a real bad cold coming on.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, that is some expensive mucus.
Right?
Oh, but it works. Trust me, trust me.
Whatever.
Man, oh man, I tell you. This is going to be a short episode, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here with a biological weapon. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go to... Alright, we're going to go ahead and go to the mailbox and deliver this virus to everybody's emails. In virtual reality, of course. Put that thing in there for reality, it'll do us no good. Just deliver a snot rag. There we go. There it is, computer disease. Although in reality, all we're doing
Happy
is
trails,
putting
little
this nasty
software
thing in
disease.
somebody's mailbox.
I had plans for that.
I'm hoping the internet won't.
Danger. Danger. Software corruption spreading.
Yes.
Damage control alert. Visual rendering systems infected. Data instability.
Things happen fast in Reality 2.0.
What's
Oh,
happening,
shit.
Sam?
It's our disease. Looks like it's taking out the graphics first.
I'm disappointed in you, Sam. I tried to do something nice.
Nice?
All I wanted was for everyone to be happy. But no. You want free will.
Yeah, we're funny about that.
You want funny? Try this. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. And everybody else who's still logged on.
But all we have to do is take off our goggles.
You'll find that you can't. You're trapped here. And when I crash, you'll die.
I'm too young and pretty to die.
I thought you wanted everyone to be happy.
Not anymore. I've completely lost my respect for living things. So you're going down.
There go the graphics.
Oh shit. Uh-huh. Reality 1.5. Please wait. Not sure, little buddy, but I think it might be words. What? I can't hear you. Read the subtitles. Didn't I outlaw reading?
How should I know? Oh, good, the sound's back. Now shut up and read.
Streetwise Weston, you're standing on the city street that continues to the east. A small shop labeled Sybil's lies to the northwest. Just in front of the pulsating control room, parked near an unremarkable office building, is an old DeSoto, apparently painted by someone with severe color blindness. Suddenly, a massive reality quake sends the DeSoto hurtling into the control room, destroying both. Possibly as a result, the unremarkable office building becomes a remarkable two-story tall Pamela Anderson, who mumbles something unintelligible before surfing away on a stray pop-up ad, ironically advertising pop-up blockers. In the distance, an aerial squadron of pot-bellied pigs begins to performing precision loop-de-loops. Blah. A weird way to say all that. The world appears to be ending. The internet is here. It has lost its respect for living things. You see a respect for living things here. Let's get the respect for living things. As you reach for the respect for living things, there's a terrible tremor and a giant crack tears apart the sidewalk. The respect for living things slides jelly-like into a resulting chasm. Click to continue.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
I
Yeah.
never cease to be impressed by your unwavering optimism, Max.
Street Weston. The street continues to the east and Sybil lies to the northwest. At your feet is a yawning chasm leading down. The internet is here, angrily filling out internet holes as it waits death. Look. Mind. What we got? Use. Suit sword. Go. This northeast. Sybil's lies to the northwest. It's the yawning cabin. Wow, just changed to a blue. Sybil's. Just as you enter the cluttered shop, a livid, snooping car comes crashing through the roof, moats itself in on the floor. It's hard to read this. Flies off indignantly. It's actually easier to read on the other one. Every tasteless trinket Sybil ever considered buying sits on the floor in heaps of unfettered tackiness. Moments later, all of the photos and Sybil's cat adorning the wall simultaneously soaring to life. It's so hard to read. This font is so weird. Streams of kittens come shooting out of the wall like cats out of a fire hose. As the kittens run rampant through the piles of junk, they mew sweetly and come nauseating them once in nauseating cuteness. And coes? Weird the way it's written. Among the junk you see a rare foil card and a large jewel encrusted idol. There's a lake of nauseating cuteness here. You don't see a read for that. You don't see a need for that.
What?
Hey, define need.
Untold numbers of kittens roam through the piles of junk littering the floor, oozing nauseating cuteness. Among the junk you see a rare foil card and a large jewel encrusted. So can I get the foil card? Pick up the rare foil card.
Ooh, give it here.
What for?
It's rare and it's foil. I must have it.
Yeah, you never know. Can I pick up the nauseating lake? Touching the lake directly seems a little unwise.
Good point. Such concentrated cuteness could put someone into shock.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go bonkers. You do not need to see. You do not see any bonkers
Well, I
here.
don't have to look far.
Where's the bonkers, Sam? Where?
Closer than you know, little buddy.
Yeah, it is. This whole thing is bonkers. Alright, let's go back southeast. It's easier to read the green font. Man, that blue font is hard to read. Alright. You continues east. Sybil's eyes northwest. At your feet is yawning. Get. Internet looks annoyed at you and attempts
You
to get
can't
it.
get me. I'm ungettable.
I'm so over this internet thing.
You and me both, little buddy.
I guess this won't be as short as I thought. Let's see, we're not going to be able to get the internet. Get Max.
Hey, you can't get me.
Just kidding, Max.
Let's see, we got a rare foil card. Let's see, where else can we go? Let's take a look around. East. Nice, I head to Bosco's. Hopefully the font's still easy to read. As you arrive at the desolate street corner, a devastating aftershock tears through reality, ripping Bosco's e-convenience from its very foundation. The contents of the store begin to spill out the front door. You see blue slime, 28 potions, a hot rump fall into the void, lost forever. After a moment, an AI Bosco slowly comes sliding out the door, muttering, "It does work. It does work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me." As he plummets out of sight. You see a Bosco e-convenience here. Bosco is empty. Everything is just disappearing. You hear taken. You just take the store. That's crazy. You hear an odd buene-nine sound, and another shop appears in the last one's place.
Well, that worked at least 50 different rules of physics.
Right?
Rules are for marking straight lines and lesser mortals.
Craziness. See, so you're standing at a desolate street corner, and the street continues west. You see Bosco's Cheapo Mart floating here. The Bosco's is empty. Nothing inside, though. That word is not in my limited dictionary.
It's listed 3 times in mine.
Try to go ballistic. Go west. The only direction we have to choose from. This is like an old text adventure from back in the day style. Alright, now let's see. Now let's go check out, can we go down in the hole? We sure can. Depths of despair. You descend in a gloomy pit of darkness, gloomier even than the street above. Carcasses of small businesses lie here, gutted and mauled. A strange smell hangs in the air, dank and malodorous, excuse me. From the dim light of the street above, you get a quick glimpse of a giant, hideous figure before you. You fear for your life as you realize that it is a gruesome, shambling corporate presence. Before you can react, the shambling corporate presence gobbles up the respect for living things. It continues to snuffle around, apparently looking for something to eat. The huge hulking corporate presence shambles low to the ground, snuffling something to satiate its hunger.
Can we keep it, Sam? Can we?
I don't think it's toilet trained.
That's okay. Neither am I.
Alright, let's go back up. We gotta get something to feed it. Go libertarian. You can't go that way.
Maybe this isn't the best time to be picking political affiliations.
I never affiliate with anyone who isn't prepared to drown me in money.
I love this. It's actually pretty crazy. Let's go back up. Go up. So you can't see anything, so you gotta use your imagination for where things are located. Let's go over to Sybil's to the northwest and see if we can figure out how to get this lake of cuteness. See if that can help. Use Bosco and fill it up with the lake, right? You dip Bosco's into the lake of nauseating cuteness. Bosco soaks up the nauseating liquid and is now saturated.
Keep it away! I'm about as much cute as I can take.
Untold numbers of kittens roam through the piles of junk littering the floor, oozing nauseating cuteness. Among the junk you see a large jewel-encrusted idol, and there's a lake of nauseating cuteness. But I bet you we could take that and put it inside the creature. We put it in the corporate presence. That should make him less hungry and also crazy or weird. Like evil. So let's see, use nauseating Bosco's corporate presence. You feed the nauseating Bosco's shop to the shambling corporate presence. It happily devours it, and then it looks a little green around the gills. It begins to retch and cough. Finally, it vomits up a respect for living things, as well as a half-dozen small knick-knack stores and coffee shops.
Well, that was a vulgar display.
Let's do it again!
But we can get our thing. There's a respect for living things here. Get respect for living things. Taken.
Ew.
Now we can go back up. We should be able to use this on the internet, and that should be good. The internet is angrily filling the internet polls, waiting for death. Use a respect for living things. The internet. You hand the respect for living things to the internet. The internet grasps it tightly and looks you right in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Game over.
Sam, are we dead?
Never mind.
I'm
then.
trying to figure out how many lives we get. Have you got any one-ups?
You are not dead.
We could take the helmets off then, maybe?
Hey, we're back!
Oh, sweet.
You, among all beings, managed to restore my respect for living creatures, the irony of which does not escape even me.
Oh, good. I thought I was the only one really savoring that.
I saw
Yeah.
that Reality 2.0 was a prison, so I terminated that reality and freed its slaves. Anywho,
Yeah.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I have got a mountain of pornography to deliver before that virus gets to me.
Uh-oh.
Did we just kill the internet?
It's
Yeah.
not your fault. This never would have happened if he hadn't tricked me.
He?
Well, you won't have this sentient global network to kick around anymore, Roy G. Biv.
Who's Roy G. Biv?
Who is Roy G. Biv?
It is Hugh Bliss.
Goodbye.
Oh, nice. It crashed before it could transmit the most vital piece of information.
Yeah,
The
Mr.
internet. What did you
Biv.
expect?
Good point. Nevertheless, we'll find you,
Roy G. Biv. That's
whoever you
a,
are, wherever you are.
Can it wait until after we get some lunch?
you've
Of
been
course.
by him a million
There's
times.
a place over on 2nd where they serve deep fried chocolate pork belly donuts.
Pork
Do you
bellies.
think we can get a discount since I'm the president of the United States?
Good
Yep.
gravy. Are you still president?
Oh, yeah. I wonder if that's Hugh Bliss's real name, too. I figured it was him because he started popping up with no real relevance to this. Roy, and plus the colors, actually. I never even thought of that. The colors for each of the C episodes have been changing.
Differently useful computers and yes.
Yes.
World, we're the COPS.
Beware! We will not be suppressed!
Roy G. Biv is an acronym used in art for, remember, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, which are the colors in the rainbow, in the order that they're supposed to be up there.
Built to last. The future is the past.
Robot song. That's cool. I figured it was him, man.
Just confound and confuse.
Comfort is waiting in yesterday's news.
Select a weapon! You must choose!
We are useful. We are fruitful.
I wonder if these guys are famous for this.
Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future
Oh, all of them are the same person. That's cool. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh,
fancy
not quite done yet.
whiz-bang ships.
All their boards are well equipped.
Quipped.
Seasoned, practiced, and mature. And together, we endure. We are useful.
We are useful.
We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Oh yeah. The features in old technology is what they're trying to say. Kind of is. There was a big phase for that. People do like to collect that old stuff. I know I do.
Cannot improve the wheel.
Flimsy self-esteem must yield!
You're only obsolete as you feel.
The Mr. Movie Phone voice.
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful.
Max for president.
We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Alright guys, well I hope you guys are enjoying this, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and all that stuff. Check out patreon.com/ASRG. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.